Penny's adventure team, assemble! Let's go find some treasure. Oh, ow! Where did that come from?
Huh? Hey, isn't that Virak over there? Huh. Is it just me
हेलो
or are there
आदि,
fewer
कैसे
people
हो?
than usual here today?
Ah, seeing you at this... Impressive. Very impressive.
So, now can you tell us about the hidden rules you know?
If that's what you want to know, I guess you couldn't have come at a better time.
Huh? What do you mean it's a good time?
Leonid and those other pesky broke urchins have all gone to work in the production
लेकिन
zone.
क्यों?
I wouldn't want them listening in without paying up.
We get it. Just tell us already.
So, you know those pipes that make strange sounds? Don't ever, ever go near them at night. Even if you manage to avoid the guards, you might find something even more terrible there.
Something even more terrible? Like what?
A group of cannibals.
Cannibals? In the Fortress of Meripede?
Every month, they meet a few times in the dead of night. Rumor has it they might be connected to the people that have disappeared here. But what's even scarier is that they have a special proclivity. Since they have no way to dispose of the leftover remains, they have ways to transform them into other forms and keep them in the fortress forever.
Paimon might already know what you mean by other forms. So that's what's going on here. Oh.
You two look pretty skeptical. I've got things to do too. I suggest you just act like I never told you any.
Traveler, can we just trust him on this one? Oh, so that's how you see the situation. When will all the secrets end?
क्या हुआ आदि? छुट्टियों में क्या किया आपने?
Vidak isn't here. But the guys who...
What?
What are you saying? You shouldn't go around saying stuff like that.
What are you talking about? Listen, you should keep your nose out of other people's business.
Just stay away from me.
Their attitude sure is suspicious. Like they're trying to avoid us. But if they're being so obvious about acting weirdly, do you think they might just be trying to lure us in? Oh, this is all getting way too creepy for Paimon. So you mean we still need to investigate some more? Okay, if you say so.
क्या हुआ?
Hello, Fielding.
क्या हुआ? हुआ क्या?
What do you want?
We just want to ask you, have you ever discovered any...
Why are you asking about some...
well... right! We've heard it happens a few times every...
Really? And now that you mention it,
So, what happened?
they just conduct their 3-pipe cleaning.
Oh, okay.
And if that's all, then I'll be leaving now. I advise you...
Don't worry, we don't... Oh, he left. So what do you... Right. Both are... Paimon knew you would... Oh, Paimon's so tired. But we can't sleep yet. They'll be cleaning the pipes Whatever. Just be sure to wake Paimon if she dozes off. Paimon's worried something might happen if you... Huh? Traveler? Did you fall asleep already? Traveler, come on, wake up! Oh, it looks like you were just peacefully sleeping to Paimon. Well, what did you see this time? Really? So we're finally starting to figure out what actually happened! But what about the cannibals? How do you explain them? Okay, well it's about time for us to get moving. Just be careful to avoid the patrolling guards. Shh! Careful! We'll get in trouble if the guards catch us. This should be the place.
What? I know you. You were the ones we saw.
Huh. You've got guts showing up here. You know who we are, right?
You'd better leave now. Ain't nobody coming here to save you.
What'd you say? Yeah, so what if they were? If you push us, we can make those rumors a reality at any time.
Hey, what's the point of all those rumors anyway? What exactly are you trying to do?
I don't have to tell you anything. If you turn around, go back to the dormitories, and act like you never saw anything, then I'll pretend that you never showed up here.
Yeah,
आदि
scram.
आपके कितने AR
Nothing
हुए
worth
हैं
seeing
बताओ
here.
तो मुझसे आगे तो नहीं निकल गए ना
What did you say?
Isn't that exactly what
दूसरों
Boss
की
said when he
आईडी में
left?
से मत बताना
Hey,
अपनी आईडी का
Do you
बताना
know our boss? Whoa. We had no idea our boss was such a big deal. He always kept... So, did he have you come here to find us?
Oh, so your child's crew here? Seems like he had no problem fitting in.
We're the only ones who heard him say those words when he left that night. So, unless he's...
Wow, those dreams of yours sure come in handy.
We gave him the business for a while and would always give him a hard time when he first came to the fortress of Maripede. But here in the fortress, he was working the longest. You could always see how amazing. So eventually...
But one day, he suddenly took... And as his crew. So, we just wanted to give him a bit...
Oh, but
Because as far as it leads to an abandoned. But boss still in. So we told him, and that if he wanted to come.
so you come and
Yeah,
Nothing could ever
okay.
all right. Keep quiet and follow us.
The way up from here has been sealed off. It's impossible to get through. Boss left by going down from here. It wasn't full of water at the time. Later, we came back hoping to have a look. That's when we found out it had been completely flooded. It's impossible to navigate unless you're an extremely skilled diver.
Do you think Child got trapped by the water?
Not likely. We all know that Boss was an incredible swimmer.
Really? Then have him come investigate. Pronto. Just be sure to tell us if you get any news about Boss.
It's getting late. We should leave before the guards come this way.
Yeah, we learned a lot about what happened to Child here. Let's get going.
वही तो किया
We finally learned some key
सोने तो जा
information.
रही थी
Seems all of our
लेकिन
investigative work
तुम
is
सो
finally
गई
starting
हो
to pay
मेरा
off.
आंसर नहीं दे
When
रही
you said you knew a diver, you were talking about Fremine, right?
मैंने आपको
If we
कुछ
ask
पूछा
Lenny,
है
he'll definitely
आदि
have Fremine help
कुमार
us.
आप क्यों आंसर नहीं कर रहे
Why is Child like this? What was he doing going into the pipes? Fortunately, now that we can find... It's morning already. Oh, Paimon still needs more sleep. Huh? Wait, look over there. It's one of Linny's cards. Let Paimon see what... Maybe you haven't. It's been a while. Ooh, today's our lucky day. We have the dip. From the sound of it, Linny...
आपके AR कितने हुए हैं
Yeah, you. Say, do you like playing card games? You know, like Genius Invocation TCG?
You TCG?
Hey, come on now. What's wrong with... all right.
But why would you be...
Whether you... There are lots of card players here in the fortress. When I saw you, I immediately thought, sure.
Great!
I thought you would have all...
Why don't you...
All right. Have you heard in Ben, did you know that... There are two guys who are all... I never really found their guy. If you're interested.
Good to know.
Let me Oh, did you know that the Duke...
Huh?
That's right. The Duke was to go from an ordinary inmate, a forbidden zone.
It's just a...
Anything else?
Look! There are some people talking over there!
If you ask me, those pompous parasites on the surface act like they're all a bunch of aristocrats.
Hey, speak for yourself.
Oh, you think you're special or something? If you're here, then you're just a convict like the rest of us. I've heard that even if you're released after serving your sentence, going back to life on the surface ain't any better. Once a criminal, always a criminal. We're marked for life.
I don't buy that.
Hey, how cool would it be if the whole world was destroyed by a giant flood and everyone had to start over from nothing?
What kind of filthy bilgewater are you spewing? I have family up there. You best shut your sewer hole and talk like that. Listen, things ain't so
49,
great on the surface, but
okay.
who says that you have to leave? I've heard that you can still
और
who wants to live
माविका
in the
मिली
ruddy.
And what makes you think they'd want to hire someone like you?
Whoa. Sounds like they're real... Speaking of which, Paimon never heard... That's true. There's a group of people over there.
So I said, that's not a faucet.
Oh, sorry for eavesdropping. Sounds like you were...
What's the matter?
Hey, don't pretend like it's okay for them to just interrupt us like that. Yeah. Your expressions tell me you're looking to hear some
Really? Are we...
You're kidding. How often does...
A little mistake.
You're...
I'm Quisto, and this is Lava...
So, you...
No. You don't get
क्यों
it.
आप
Knowing
नहीं पुल
intelligence will
करने
make
वाले
things
माइका
better
को
for you here. For example, whoa, all this info...
I don't mind hit. The welfare meals. Talk about the welfare.
Right.
Is that so?
आपको माविका चाहिए
are
या
correct.
नहीं ये तो
I
बताओ
am, since you like my cook.
आदि कुमार
Listen, kids. The power structure, you've already met the one person.
Those who have the Duke's attention.
I know who you mean.
But did you know that
I don't care if he was a... Speaking of which,
You mean he hit a woman?
but that Lorvine's...
Wait a second.
Do you think it could have...
After all,
Okay, we've talked to just about everyone, and it's about time for us to go meet Linny. According to the card he left us, we should go meet him in the production zone.
ओह सच बोल रहे हो वेपन भी मिल गया
Would you like to go moon gazing? You can sit in my rocking chair and admire the view. Or we could go to the moon and gaze down at Teyvat. Whatever you prefer.
वेपन नहीं निकला। ओके, निकालने वाले हो, पुल करने वाले हो या नहीं? कभी ऊपर कभी नीचे यही चल
I
रहा
don't sing for
है।
anyone in particular. Still, if someone stops to listen, I hope it provides a moment of peace all the same.
अब ऊपर, अरे यार क्या करवा रही हो? अब नहीं आऊंगी, अब तो येलो लाइट के पीछे ही जाऊंगी। ओहो, यानी आप सितलाली के पीछे पड़ी हो माविका के बाद। मैं भी उसके पीछे पड़ने वाली हूँ।
Huh? That look in your eyes. You found something?
Hey, this is no time to be modest. Just tell him we found a boatload of information.
Oh, as expected of the legendary duo, you have my full and undivided attention. Huh. I'd have never guessed that myself. The rumors swirling about this place are unreliable after all, and Master Child probably went missing because he found a way out. He is a harbinger after all. I suppose he's much more resourceful than I initially gave him credit for. Unfortunately, this isn't enough for our final report to Father. We need to find out Master Child's exact whereabouts. Father told me that even though Master Child...
His escape route is already flooded, so we'll have to task someone with professional diving skills to chase after him.
Well, when you put it that way, it's obvious that only Fremine would be up to the task.
Bingo! Is he around?
He's working today. Coming here as a group would have attracted too much attention. I'll talk to him about it later. It's the least I can do. We're all in this honestly, I'm far more impressed. Now, let me think. And if he's to do that, he'll have to...
You can even ask...
We've been working to get Traveler. What say you to meet... Oh, and there's just... Though we can just sit... Fremine's no...
What do you want us to do?
Well, I won't listen carefully. You've mentioned several investigate the but also there's no need. My.
But that's not a bad thing, right? All right, then we'll...
Let's go our separate ways.
Hey, stay here for now. Paimon will take a peek. There seem to be several people inside.
Right. I feel like
It's not impossible.
It's a bit hard to understand them from here. So, why don't we just try to talk to them in person? Let's go as soon as you're ready. Someone, please help! She's sick!
Whoa, are you okay?
Oh my! What's wrong, little one? There's no need to panic. Take a deep breath before you begin.
The traveler started complaining of a stomachache, and then nausea, and then collapsed onto the ground. Paimon had freezing limbs, twitching fingers, and pale complexion. Could it be poison?
Let me take a look. Please lie down over here.
पता नहीं जीरो व्यू क्यों दिखा रहे
Don't worry,
हैं
I'll get you to the bed
मुझे भी
safely.
जीरो ही दिखा
Here,
रहा है
hold on to my shoulder and walk slowly.
स्ट्रीम लैब गड़बड़ कर रहा है
You can do it, traveler!
Don't apologize. You're sick after all. Now, please relax. I'm just going to do a preliminary checkup on you. My checkup has confirmed that she's not in any mortal danger.
Eh? Oh, that's good.
I'll continue my diagnosis of the patient now. Don't sense serious damage to your organs either. And here, huh? But based on my initial... what about here? Does this hurt? Oh, I understand. So that's what it is. I think you just ate something that disagreed with you. That's all. Nothing too serious. Outside of a pretty bad stomachache when it decides to act up.
So that's what it is. Thank goodness.
अब मुझे एक
Other
दिखा
inmates
रहा है
complaining about the food recently. I'll inform our head chef, Mr. Woolsey, of this problem as soon as
ये
possible.
नंबर वर्टिकल से आ रहे
Congratulations.
हैं मुझे
The
ये
health
लग
risk is
रहा है
incredibly
हाँ
low,
अभी एक
so you should
दिखाया
recover
हाँ
within a couple days. Why don't you take a rest here while I go get Miss Levine? I'll have to trouble you to help me look very well.
And she hopped away.
Hello. So how are you feeling now?
Her stomach ache's really bad. She was stumbling about the whole way here, so...
If Miss Sijuin says it's not a serious problem, then there's no need to worry. She's the best medic we've got down here.
But it...
Well, that's true.
विशाल
What do you
हेलो
mean
गुड
that's
आफ्टरनून
true? That's real, though they may have committed...
Yeah.
That's correct.
Are you two...
We've been sick a while. I come back every once in a while. You could say she...
Please watch your mouth, Mr. Jurrier. Don't forget that you are the
Hey, don't start arguing now. Please, keep it civil at least.
अब वर्टिकल में भी 3 है और डिस्प्ले में भी यही 3 दिखा रहा है ये स्ट्रीम लैब गड़बड़ कर रहा है मेरे साथ
Hey! There's no need to fight! Everyone will...
Please allow me to end this boring and useless conversation. Oh,
And same to you, Miss Lorvine.
Sorry.
Anyway, that was more than enough rest for me, so I'm going to get out of this.
Sorry, Vishal.
He just slowly walked off like that?
I'm sorry you had to see all of that. I'm Lorvine.
You?
I'll accompany you two for a while. No, it's...
I'm back! Did you rest like you promised?
Thank you for getting our medicine, Miss Sijuin.
Did you all cooperate with your bed rest? I trust that nobody got up to walk around. Ah, good. Here. Miss Lorvine. Yellow, huh?
All right, then I'll also be on my way now. I hope you feel better.
See ya! I'm going to fill out your
क्या
medical
हुआ
record now.
कल रात
Those
मुझे
two
भी
made
जानना
quite the
है.
commotion just now, so why don't...
All right then.
Is there anything we should know?
No, her base constitution. Got it.
Oh, you're going to take a nap already?
तो स्पाइसी रेडी है जाने के लिए.
We've been to lots of places.
So you're... Ah, you're awake. How do you feel? You slept well. Now you can go back without a worry in the world. Remember to take them...
Thank you, Miss
ओके विशाल आ गए इस तरफ. सब लोग एक ही जगह रहो ताकि हम सब लोग बात कर सके. नहीं वो रेडी नहीं है. ओके
You really are something. To be able to fall asleep like that and even sleep talk the entire time, you scared Paimon half to death! No, but you kept mumbling things along the lines of, Pyron, don't take my grilled fish, and put down the Adeptus Temptation now! Paimon talked with Sijuin the entire time you were asleep. She seems like she's just a sincere nurse, and Paimon didn't notice anything unusual in the room. Are you sure we're not going off track with the infirmary?
हाँ अभी समझ गया. देखो स्किप करने में मैं बिजी हूँ. विशाल क्या हुआ? इंटर्नशिप में कोई लड़की मिली? मैंने तो प्रे की थी. नहीं मेरा ध्यान एक ही चैट पे था. दूसरी चैट पे ध्यान नहीं था इसीलिए. वर्टिकल वाले में मैंने देखा नहीं. सॉरी. ओके
Let's go meet up with Vinny.
तब तक क्या करने वाले हो? इंतजार करने वाले हो एबी की तरह?
Did you two run into any trouble over the past few days?
No, we just worked our shifts according to the schedule. Nothing weird happened.
That's good. We've taken a look at the slip you've sent. Fremine successfully left the grounds via the pipes 2 days ago. And as of last night, Lynette has...
Wait, why is she getting involved as well?
एक छोटा सा डिस्प्ले है
You already went above and
जो
beyond when
मैंने
you scoped out the
2008 में
infirmary.
लिया था.
To put it more bluntly, even if we were to view that as something you did in exchange, infiltrating a guarded stronghold is a different kind of job from a
नहीं, दो
one-off
मॉनिटर
investigation.
नहीं है.
Lynette also felt like...
So that's what Lynette thinks.
Then, let's...
Is now really a good...
According to my
एक ही डिस्प्ले है
observations,
मेरे पास.
also, I'm...
Okay, then let's head...
Lynette should be here right now.
कोई बात नहीं, एक ही मॉनिटर है मेरे पास.
Strange.
As expected, Sijuin doesn't...
No, Lynette ripped unless...
Let's see if there are...
Okay. None of the beds have any signs of having been slept in. Except that one.
That's the one Lynette must have used, right? You said she was pretending to be sick.
अक्टूबर तक 2 लैपटॉप.
Mm-hmm. She would have said, which
स्कॉलरशिप आने वाली
means
है क्या?
either
विशाल.
There are some books here. These sure are some interesting books. She even has books. Ah, this is it. We saw it before.
Wait, this thing? It doesn't look like it's been disguised that well. The space behind it is empty. From its size, I don't think it's an entrance that is meant to be taken apart. There's probably a mechanism around here somewhere. Could Lynette have tried to get inside? But if that's the case, she would have contacted me for sure. Let's look around here for some more clues.
पता नहीं,
Don't
आदि
panic,
सबसे
just
पहले तो
take
मैंने
another
थोड़ा
look.
थोड़ा तो पढ़ा क्या चल रहा है क्वेस्ट में, लेकिन फिर बोर हो रही हूँ तो सब स्किप कर रही हूँ. अब चैट पे ध्यान है.
Hey, you guys, there's a slip of paper.
A slip of paper?
गेमिंग लैपटॉप ले ले
It's
भाई.
right over
गरीब
here.
हूँ,
And
पैसे
there's a
कलेक्ट
bunch
कर
written
रहा
on it
हूँ.
too. It
ओके.
reads, out of respect for...
This is...
Is that all? The back. This...
Show me!
मुझे भी अक्टूबर में नया मॉनिटर लेना है दिवाली
Let's
पे.
read it now. Would you care to guess where Miss Lynette of the Fatu... No. Could she have... Is she already...
Writhsley. Did he
ओके, अच्छा
deliberately
ही
leave the
लेना
infirmary
अभी.
unguarded to use
जो
it
भी
as
लो.
bait?
Wait, you mean...
जिससे आप गेम खेल सको, लाइव कर सको.
Yes, that is a crucial question. Writhsley, he doesn't do anything without... You are not from the same camp as us. You were sent down here by Nervilet, so you have no
मुझे
conflict
छोड़
of
के
interest
सब
with
स्ट्रीमर
Writhsley.
बन जाओ.
We're completely...
ओके,
I'd like to know
जैसा
that
आप
too.
बोलो आदि.
Why did... Don't panic. Just think everything... Wait, you're right. The fact that Fremen...
What does he gain by letting...
So he's... If Writhsley let him leave on purpose, then he's
Lenny's getting more and more panicked. We have to... Don't be like this, Lenny. Fremine wouldn't have left if we hadn't told you about Child. That was our fault.
No. I'm the leader of this operation, and I'm the one responsible for this team. I'll go talk to Writhsley.
Hey, don't be reckless. Traveler, please, tell...
I simply cannot allow Lynette... I have to go.
He's rushed out the door. After him.
विशाल काफी टूटा हुआ है. कोई उसे हौसला दो.
Right. I feel like we still have some room to make changes on these
तब तो
details.
सबसे बड़ा टेंशन है.
It's not impossible, but it'll
अगले
require...
दिन पढ़ाई करके पास होना. मैंने तो ये काफी बार किया है. एग्जाम के अगले दिन ही पढ़ाई करके एग्जाम दिया है.
Whoever's outside. Someone, please help.
आज तो सुमन की लास्ट एग्जाम है, लास्ट पेपर है, और आदि विशाल की कल से एग्जाम है।
These two. Wanted to like
पढ़
go
लो
turn of-
विशाल, पढ़ लो।
What's wrong, little one? Being able to read human expressions is quite the useful skill.
Wait! It's no use. We have to catch up to him. He's already out of sight. How is he so fast? Let's go head him off at Risley's office.
कौन से कोर्स के एग्जाम? हाँ, हमें भी तो बताओ।
Come out and face me, Risley!
Aren't we at an administrative office space? Why don't you at least try to follow even a couple rules from the fortress's indoor management regulations?
What did you do to my sister?
I ran into the young miss at the infirmary. I'd heard that she was suffering from quite the migraine, so I decided to invite her over for a cup of tea.
Stop joking around! Where did you take my siblings?
I have
Second
also
year
heard
for
that your
Sam.
performances are... Maybe she'll appear behind...
Is he trying to You knew we were in... As for Fremine...
There was no need to do so. The Fortress of Meripede is a pretty pleasant place. Most people enjoy their lives here. The only ones who act differently are those with personal agendas. It was quite easy to identify your colleagues.
You removed our original members and spread the news of Child's escape so Father would assign our team to come down and investigate. Fremine has also fallen into your hands, right? If you're
One correction.
आदि कहाँ चला गया?
Lynette is in my
Oh.
hands right now, but
Yeah,
Fremine is
नहीं।
not.
He's not. What do you really want?
Oh, wonderful. Everyone is here, so I'll only need to say this once. Thank you so much for cooperating with me. Eager and to the point, I see. Alas, only Miss Lynette is currently having a cup of the fortress's finest tea. Although, as per your original plan, Mr. Fremine should also have returned to the fortress by now. But he has neither shown up within my gates, nor has he been taken into...
Wait, you can't mean... You locked him outside in the sea?
I closed the fortress's gate to the outside world. That's all.
Guys, बीटेक तो मेरे सिलेबस के बाहर है, मैं बीटेक वाली नहीं हूँ, तो मेरा तो
We're
सब
still
ऊपर से
here, so he
जाएगा।
definitely tried to find a way to come back for us. So we can't assume he might have made a break for the surface.
But why would I do this, you may be asking? To have an audience with you, of course. Besides, I do recall you mentioning to Miss Lynette that you've always wanted to have a face-to-face...
So, you've been...
Some of my folks just happened to hear a thing or... I was willing to play dumb and turn a blind. Mr. Linney, you need do but what...
You want to see Father?
Well,
आदि
I've heard that
आदि
the
तुम भी
bond...
तो
Why did you think
बताओ,
Father
तुम्हारा
said-
कौन सा
Oh,
कोर्स
Was
चल
this the
रहा
extent
है?
of your master...
You people really are difficult. Mr. Linney,
Linny!
instead of asking, I gave you a warning by cutting off the first few operatives I found, but that only caused you to double down. Had you given up on the fortress then and there, I'd have no reason to want to talk. Mr. Fremine left the fortress on his own, and Miss Lynette tried to...
I shouldn't ask Father to do anything because of us.
6, 5...
Wait,
2...
ओके, मैं लेजी
One.
तो हूँ।
Time's up.
शिजुका आप ये बीटेक चेक पर ध्यान
Negotiations
मत
have
दो।
broken down.
ओके।
Please leave.
Yeah, listen to
You do realize that but that doesn't mean you can just do whatever
वैसे
you
भी
want.
मुझे बीटेक का इतना कुछ पता नहीं है तो मैं क्या ही करूंगी।
Then how about this? Those who are capable deserve
आदि
respect. I'll
कुमार आ
ask you
गए
3 questions.
हैं
Question 1.
मार्केट में। ओह मेकअप, जो मुझे कितना पसंद नहीं है मेकअप करना।
Fonta's internal report
और अपना
suggests that they're
फेस
starting a new
रिवील
trial
करो,
of an
वो
unnamed
तो मैं
and
करूंगी
unpackaged product.
किसी और दिन।
We often see Miss Sijuin observing the prisoners at work near their production zone. It seems like she can perceive the general state of a person's health. The research note said that the Melusine race perceives the... Fonta's internal reports... I've been told that the infirmary is always empty. According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the Fonta company sponsored it. The Fonta promoter
अब
has
आप
been
ही ने
struggling
बोला
because he
मेकअप
doesn't
करो और
recognize the real
मेकअप तो
value
किया
of
नहीं है तो
coupons.
फेस रिवील कैसे करूँ? सबसे पहले मुझे मेकअप करना सीखना पड़ेगा, उसके बाद फेस रिवील करूंगी। ओके।
So that's what's going on. The hidden rule of the production zone.
क्या पता पसंद आ गई तो रोज आया करूंगा।
And if at first we thought this strange
ओह
meat
गॉड, यानी
must have
आप लोग
something to do with
फेस
the
देख
people
के
who disappeared,
सब लोगों को
but
देखने
in
जाते हो।
reality, she often visits out of her sense of Sijuin has unfortunately the recipients. Are we on the right?
No, all right. Now there are also some.
मुझे भी वैसा ही पसंद है, मेकअप इतना पसंद नहीं है, नेचुरल लुक ही पसंद है।
Fonta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial of an We often see Miss Sijuin The research note said that the Melusine race perceives the world very differently from humans. Because of that, I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half hour just before lunch. According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the Fonta company The research note said that the Melusine race perceives the world very differently from humans. Because of
ओके कोई बात
Fonta's internal
नहीं।
reports suggest that According to Collins, the Fonta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new
सुमन, एग्जाम खत्म हो गई? कैसी गई एग्जाम? पास हो जाओगे? केटी नहीं लगेगी ना?
The Fonta promoter has been struggling.
बस पास हो जाना।
Paimon gets this rule too now, so there really was nothing to be afraid of. That hidden rule of the Pancration ring is about how, people are not supposed to bet on both boxers at the same time. And if they do, they'll receive a package containing a strange blood-colored liquid.
वेबकैम की लिंक
People
मैंने
get
ही
scared
दी
when they
है,
see it
मैंने
because
ही दी
they've
है यार।
subconsciously begun to associate it with the missing, but really, it's a blood red. The company, they came to the Duke knowing how, and so...
I acknowledge although based on your description, that Fonta promoter is a bit too careless with his words. I may just reconsider. All right, and here's the final question. What's the secret behind our head nurse and all of her patients in the infirmary?
मैं तो सुमन की रिप्लाई की वेट कर
Stop
रही
your
हूँ।
cruel
एग्जाम
and
कैसा
pointless
गया
games,
है?
Risley! You know that we haven't finished our investigation, so there's no way we can answer the last question. The thought of you'll pay.
देखो, बंदी नहीं है बोलते हैं और लड़कियां मिलने आ रही है।
Oh, close.
It was nothing. You're great. See, we got this gun made.
Sibling.
Not at all. I am when must sure nervy like.
But if you mean what you just said,
But I really am just. His Grace knows it.
अब मैं क्या समझू सुमन, आप पास हो जाओगे?
How to...
Don't be like that. You're.
All right, everyone. I'll go get a cup of tea.
You.
I believe I hear.
Some space, please.
Ah, Miss Clarend. My door.
Freminet.
what's going on? What is Clarin doing here?
Work.
I'm sorry about shooting you, Mr. Linney. The tranquilizing effect will begin to wear off soon. Please take it easy in the meantime, though.
What happened to Freminet? Wasn't he diving just outside of the fortress? Why is he looking like...
A flushed face, an accelerated pulse. He must have consumed
What?
Please, make some space. I'll need to give Mr. Freminet a more thorough checkup. Your Grace, I'll leave the rest to you.
I'll talk to Clarend while you get Freminet to where he needs to be. Everything else can wait.
What's that look on your face? I thought I made good time on the way back.
विशाल,
just
जा
admiring
रहे
your
हो पढ़ाई
punctuality.
करने के लिए?
Had you arrived just a few minutes later, Sijuin may have been forced to shoot Mr. Linney again. How's the situation out there?
The water has changed. It's pretty much as expected. I was only out there a short time.
Where was he when you found him?
The abandoned zone at the end of the pipes. A good distance into the water.
Closer than I thought. He must have recognized it early on and tried desperately to swim back.
Locking the door was necessary. I don't think we could have saved two.
Well, I did try to convince him that I had my reasons. Never seems to work, though.
It would probably work on Neuvillette. He has a knack for picking out who had good intentions, even when the outcomes were all terrible.
That's a bad sign if you're having to plead your case to
support करने
Neuvillette.
के लिए.
Want some tea?
Not particularly. If you want to drink some that badly, just say so.
Fine, I'd like to get some tea. Want me to get you a cup too, since I've already made it?
Might as well then, I suppose. Actually, do you have a towel? I would like to dry my hair.
विशाल, पढ़ाई अच्छे से करोगे तो बैक नहीं आएगा. पढ़ाई करो. चलो यार, आदि को तो सिंगल ही रहना है तो रहने दो. वो नहीं हटाने वाला.
How is he?
These symptoms are probably caused. Of course, it would. Sorry. I am aware that the infirmary may not be your favorite.
Why would he ingest a large amount of primordial seawater after leaving the fortress? How could that possibly happen?
Please, look after Mr. Freminet for the moment. I'll go fetch some medicine and a respirator. Oh, I'll bring Miss Lynette back with me.
Where is she? How is she right now?
Oh, she just took a nap in an empty room after I tranquilized her. If my calculations are correct, she should also be waking up right around now. You might not believe me, but His Grace and I actually made some snacks and tea for her.
ठीक है, दुआ करो. वो तो अच्छी बात है, अच्छी बात है.
Linny, are you okay? Are you sure? You don't look all right.
My hands and feet are still a bit weak, but that's probably just the residual effects of the tranquilizer
एग्जाम
shot.
में पेपर को पूरा आंसर सीट भरो फिर भी बैक लगता है.
Oh, Traveler,
सच में
you're here
लगता तो
too.
है ही, क्या करे.
Freminet?
Is he?
मुझे लगता है आदि तुम जेनसिंग की स्टोरी लिख कर आते होंगे, इसीलिए बैक लगता है ना? 4 बजे जाऊंगा तब तक बकवास करता हूँ। 4 बजने में कितनी देरी है, अब थोड़ा ही तो टाइम है, 8 मिनट तो
His
बची
breathing's
है।
beginning to slow down.
Give me a hand and help me get him to the...
Yeah, I'll take him from this side. Lynette, together?
On it. Traveler, you seem pretty worried about...
The Duke and Clarande are gone.
They probably went to get some tea. The Duke will explain the truth in just a bit. Miss Clarande will need a break.
मुझे याद है मेरे क्लास में मैं जब पढ़ाई करने जाती थी ना, तब एक लड़के ने 30 मार खान जो मूवी आई थी ना अक्षय कुमार की, उसकी पूरी स्टोरी लिख दी थी आंसर में। और हमारे सर ने जो इसे पीटा था, बाप रे बाप, इतना पीटा था पूछो मत। तो विशाल, आपको पढ़ाई करने की कोई ज़रूरत नहीं है, आप तो टॉपर ही होगे। ओके, आप टॉपर नहीं हो, एवरेज हो। आदि सच बोल रहे हो? हाँ, ये वाला आदि तो सच बोल रहा है। मैं भी खुश होती हूँ जब पास हो जाती हूँ तो। लेकिन आज तक मैंने केटी तो नहीं लगवाई है, पास तो मैं हो गई हूँ। आपकी भाषा में बोले तो बैक। हमारे यहाँ केटी बोलते हैं। हेलो वेंटी, कैसे हो? ओ वेंटी तो बिजी होगा इसलिए नहीं बोलेगा, वो सिर्फ आदि की तरह इमोजी भेजेगा। वो मेरा बेस्ट फ्रेंड है।
Lynette. We're all here. The infirmary. How do you feel?
Traveler. Paimon. It's been so long. The sea. There's something wrong with the seawater.
Shh, it's okay.
No,
हाँ,
listen to
same
me.
ही
This
है।
pipes. Right, the pipes. It's all coming back to me now. I'm in.
हाँ, हाँ बेस्ट फ्रेंड है तो है, सच ही तो बोला है।
Where could Master Child be?
विशाल ने क्या पलटी मारी है देखो तो। हाँ बताओ बताओ, मुझे भी बताओ।
Huh. This mechanism looks like it's been tampered with. Could he have done it?
ओके आदि। मैं भी धीरे धीरे सबको 90 करूंगी। ये सारी अफवाहें कौन फैला रहा है? विशाल को बोल रहे हो? ओके ओके। विशाल ये विशाल आप भी उस यूनिवर्स में चले जाओ ना, मिल जाओगे उस लड़की से। विशाल ये आपकी जेनसिंग की आईडी है? जल्दी बताओ तो मैं रिक्वेस्ट भेज दूँ। ओके ओके, लेकिन अभी तो मैं ट्वीट नहीं कर सकती, डोमेन में हूँ ना। बाद में मैं रिक्वेस्ट भेज दूंगी। ओके ये तो क्वेस्ट हो रहा है, इसके बाद देखना मेरा आईडी। ओके
It's getting stuck on something. Seems like I'll have to avoid those obstacles while I turn it.
ओके विशाल, बेस्ट ऑफ लक एग्जाम के लिए।
Wherever the tide takes me, so long as the light of the hearth still shines, I'll always have a home to return to.
फंस गई हूँ मैं यार।
this is where the water starts. Master Child probably dived into the water. I'll go take a look as well.
ओके, पानी में हम जा सकते हैं।
The vegetation here is a bit more sparse. These traces aren't natural. A person must have left them, and recently. I should be going in the right direction. There are traces here too. I need to keep going. The traces are gone. But I don't see where he could have gone from here. Wait. What the? My heart is racing, and it's getting harder and harder to breathe. What's going on? No good. I have to get back. They still don't know anything about what's going on. If I turn back right now, I should still be able to make it. I can't die here. This is bad. I'm feeling worse and worse, and I'm still underwater. I have to push on.
So, in other words, the trail you were following vanished, and you had no idea where Master Child could have gone, but there was also no obvious place for him to have disappeared to.
That's right. I tried my best to swim back, but I had already put some distance between myself and the fortress, and I just...
Miss Clarande brought you back, but we also don't know why she just suddenly appeared at the fortress, or why she went out to save you.
Miss Clarande, you say? I must go thank her in person.
You're still too weak for Monet. You can go after you've had some more rest. Miss Lynette is right. I believe Miss Clarande will stay here as a guest for another few days, so there's no need to hurry.
A guest? Then I can assume Risley was the one who invited her to come down here?
You should ask His Grace about that. He'll be able to explain better than me.
Yeah, it's about time he actually told us what's going on. Wanna come with us, Lenny?
No, please go on without me. I don't want to leave just yet.
Lenny.
The logical part of my brain is aware that we're safe right now, but I still can't bring myself to leave. Both of you are just...
Understood. Then let's just sit together for a while. In that case, I'll leave the infirmary to you. The Traveler and I are going to head out for now. As long as you stay in here, I don't think you'll be disturbed.
Thank you.
I take it Mr. Fremonet's condition is stabilized?
Brayo.
Of course. I wouldn't have left.
I've been expecting those.
I wanted to check up on.
Mostly fine.
If you don't mind.
All right.
Well, want to...
Of course. Where should I begin?
Then Paimon will begin.
No. I just...
You managed to monitor?
They came here with ulterior motives. Initially, I thought their goal was just to investigate. Linny suggested that, of course, it's inevitable. I'm also quite curious if...
So you were hoping...
You make it sound like the Forbidden Zone is...
Other rumors...
Why would you put it like that?
Oh, right.
Me, of course. As a champion, do...
And saving Fremen...
You can think of it like that, yes. Credit where credit is due, that boy is quite adept at diving. Had conditions not been as hostile as they were, he probably would have found the missing Harbinger already. That's not something you should be asking after. Neuvillette only asked you to investigate Child's whereabouts. All I need to prove to you is that the Forbidden Zone had nothing to do with the Harbinger's disappearance. That should be clear now that you've spoken to Fremonet.
But we've already uncovered that there's something wrong with the infirmary, and we've answered a bunch of questions that you threw at us. Isn't it about time that you answer our last question in return?
You make a compelling case. Do you really want to know the answer that badly?
Yeah, Paimon really wants to know.
Even if the truth may not be pleasant? Follow me.
There's a hidden door here? And a whole basement behind it? Huh. You're pretty good at hiding stuff, Risley.
It seems you've forgotten just what kind of play... Stand on the central...
Wait, is there a secret mechanism or... Whoa! So, this is the Forbidden Zone? Honestly, for a place so well hidden, Paimon sure doesn't see anything special. What a huge door!
There are 3 such isolation gates in total. Generally speaking, I'm the only one who's allowed to go inside. Hence the name Forbidden Zone. Am I correct to assume you're going to run on back and tell...
Well... Huh. So there's a switch on the side.
Stand back.
Whoa. They all just went up one by one.
Go on, have a look. I've been interested in what lies beyond that gate ever since I assumed leadership of the Fortress of Meripede. Of course, it would be unwise to recklessly open it, but it'd also be risky and negligent to simply ignore any... The readings on that dashboard have not budged since the day when I first laid eyes on this place. But over the past year, the needle has crept upwards from its original position, likely because some parameter it's been tracking has changed, if only infinitesimally. Normally, I would have ignored it, but I happened to have some free time when I noticed it, so I investigated. Any guesses what the reading could be tracking? Very reasonable guesses. I've considered both of those as well. Unfortunately, our dashboard is tracking something less ordinary. The temperature should vary with weather and climate changes, so for something that rarely shifts, the water pressure is more likely. We ran a few tests to increase the pressure from the outside, Later on, a few more possibilities occurred to me, such as a potential connection with the primordial sea. I began to make a few preparations based on that hypothesis. Over the past few days, the needle has moved again. With that, and the symptoms that Fremine displayed after leaving the fortress, I can now confidently conclude that the readings represent the concentration of primordial seawater in the seawater nearby.
The concentration of primordial seawater? But we're already under the sea!
And that is precisely the problem. We're at the bottom of the sea, and now we're surrounded. Yes.
But forget about the two of us! Not even. Oh.
Seems like you've figured it out. I believe the primordials, the indicators are now. If this continues. Yeah, you know what the legend.
But that's just too weird! Why would the Fortress of Meripede be built right above a sluice gate for the primordial sea? Who built?
Your expression tells me you think this might be part of a vast, complicated conspiracy. It's just that the secret of the forbidden. There's no single founder of the Fortress of Meripede in any traditional sense. What we know about its history has been left to us by the people who used to live here. When the previous Hydro Archon Egeria ruled the land, all convicted criminals from Fontaine were exiled. The people drove the criminals away like a wolf pack chasing away the banished. The criminals received no sympathy of any kind from the people. They were exiled to the desolate seaside, where they experienced only pain, struggle, and the bone-chilling cold. Some of them began to repent and prayed to the Hydro Archon, asking if there was still anything they could do.
Hello Suman.
The Hydro
तो
Archon
आपका
took pity
वेकेशन
on
हो
them,
गया या
you may go
नहीं?
guard my secret, deep underneath the waves.
और
And
कुछ
so,
बाकी
leaning
है
on the power
एग्जाम
of the Hydro
वगैरह?
Archon, they gathered underneath the sea and began to build a fortress. They became a community down there in the deeps, and over the years helped it to grow. As the number of exiles increased, more and more people joined the community. When the first group of the Hydro Archon continued to lend her support, allowing the fortress and what it stood for to continue growing ever larger. And with that, the people here stopped referring to the fortress as a prison. They saw themselves as repenting sinners who would regain their freedom, but as time went on, people also realized that the fortress was a lonely place. Once they had gotten used to life here, once they had finished serving their sentences, some people left and some others chose to stay. They'd find some idle position and let their withered souls fade away with the ancient secrets of the past. After many, many centuries, few people still remember the reason for the fortress's founding. Now they just see it as an integral pillar of Fontainian society, as the place where criminals deserve to be sent. Now and again, researchers manage to break one law or another and live out their days in the fortress. I learned all this from an elderly historian. Everyone else just thought he...
But now you know every part of that.
Indeed. It's just, to be frank,
क्या
not really.
हुआ आदि कुमार?
But sadly, the prophecies are troublesome things. Let's go somewhere else. This is it.
Your Grace, perfect timing. The results from our...
Wait, Jurier, he's not alone!
Huh? Lurvine and Jurier?
No need to panic, you two. I've already...
What? After you warned us not to tell a single soul about any of this?
I'm skeptical as well. Are you sure they are trustworthy?
The results speak for themselves, don't they? These two may already know more than you could ever imagine.
All right then, if Your Grace insists.
They seem harmless enough, so I'll trust them for now.
Well, how about some reintroductions? This is Jurier, one of the highest-ranked researchers from the Fontaine Research Institute.
कुछ नहीं.
He used to work under
Okay.
Edwin. I trust that you've heard of Edwin? Well, good. Saves me a bit of time explaining. Edwin's main areas...
You want to...
Want to look...
Gotta admit, I'm tempted as well.
Guys, focus! Focus!
That taskmaster over there is Miss Lorvine, and is also one of my technical consultants. While Jurier used to be Edwin's assistant, she used to be Jurier's assistant.
Ooh, are they together?
See, everyone keeps asking this question. Are you too sure you're not a couple?
Your Grace, I am not in a relationship with this man.
If I dated her, I'd officially be madder than Edwin.
Jeez, forget I said anything then. Follow me.
Whoa, there's there's another door that goes right up.
Your constant amazement makes it seem like the fortress can do anything.
But Paimon really thinks everything's super cool.
Well, let's spice it up a bit. And here you go.
What a huge... This is also a production zone that Paimon's never seen before. What's going on?
How much do you know about Fontanian history?
Not much at all.
Well, then maybe you haven't heard the story of ancient Lemuria. To give you a quick rundown, Fontaine used to be ruled by the Lemurian dynasty. According to legend, the Lemurian king Remus came to this land after being inspired by divine revelation and found the seer Sibila, who had taken on the form of a golden bee. Taking the golden bee with him and riding on a huge ship, the Fortuna, he created his nation above the surging waves. He called his nation Lemuria and used the Fortuna to incessantly search for new tribes and islands, calling on them to join his empire.
There's a ship in this story too?
Where there's water, there'll be ships. People believe that hope can always be found at the end of a voyage.
Do you believe that too?
To a point, I think. As you've already seen, I have a whole factory's worth of labor, materials, and technology at my disposal. Certainly can't hurt to give it a try. So the moment I began to speculate that the primordial sea might lie underneath the gate, I also began this project.
Were you inspired by the legendary Fortuna?
Maybe. Fontanians need something to hold on to cope with the impending disaster. Were the workers to find out the truth behind this ship, riots would destroy the fortress faster than any catastrophe. As the fortress's administrator, I'd never make such a reckless call. Alright, that's enough talking for now. I'll need another 3 cups of tea to soothe my throat. Do you have any other questions? Seems like you're good. Come on, I'll take you back. I'll leave you here for now.
Oh, thank you so much.
No worries. But don't forget, it's up to you whether or not you want to share what you just saw. What...
Yeah, we'll put a lot of thought into it for sure.
Great. I look forward to what happens next.
Welcome back. Do you want a cup of tea?
How can you be so much like Risley, always drinking tea?
Huh. Actually, now that you mention it, I just remembered something now. While I was sedated, I could still barely hear 2 people talking next to me. They were discussing everything from the...
Must have been Risley and Sijwin.
Yeah, I heard 1 male voice and 1 female, so...
I really can't make sense of this place.
So, Traveler, Paimon, were you able to learn anything from Risley?
Yeah, he explained everything.
Very well. Then, would you mind checking your answers against my speculation? Yeah, I took the time to rest.
Nobody else is around, and Miss Sijwin is also busy with something or other.
All right, then I'll posit my theories. I asked myself 3 questions. Firstly, why was Fremine affected by the primordial seawater? It was because he dove into the sea. My theory is, the long-lost primordial sea is probably very close to the fortress of Meripede.
Whoa!
That's Arlini.
Secondly, Risley's attitude changed dramatically during the course of our stay here. I spent quite a long time thinking about this. If he has been monitoring the what's more, the fortress of Meripede is not part of Fontaine's court system, nor does it report to Udex Nervulet. Risley is basically the king of a no-man's land. As long as the fortress doesn't do anything about Master Child's disappearance, Father can use it to pressure the Fontaine authorities. And while the two factions are pitted against each other, Risley will be free to
नहीं
move
खत्म
between
हुआ
the parties of
है।
interest. If I had to guess,
ये
he
बहुत लंबा
probably has something
क्वेस्ट
that he's
है।
working on himself.
ऊपर नीचे करके मैं भी थक गई हूँ।
Thanks so much. Then finally, there's the last question. If Risley does have a plan, what could it be? All I know for now is that his plan probably has something to do with the changing nature of the seawater. He's even gotten Cloran to help him out.
भी है।
That can't be the full extent of what he's doing. There's probably a secret passageway behind the block in the infirmary, and there's something big in the fortress that most people here never get to see. He has a bargaining chip, and it could be important enough for Father to deal with him directly. I don't have enough information, so I have no idea what his chip might be.
लगता है अब खत्म होने वाला है। मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है, पता नहीं अब।
I can't believe it.
The sea will engulf everyone. Just like the prophecy said.
Could Risley have wanted to meet Father to figure out a way to deal with this crisis? If you remember, I once mentioned that Father sees the House of the Hearth as her base of operations, and she truly wants to resolve the crisis. But how could Risley have known that?
Or perhaps he didn't know and just wanted to bring Father over to his side, which could be why he said he just wanted to negotiate.
लेकिन दो दिन तो हुए थे मुझे ये
me.
क्वेस्ट करते हुए।
The two of you have. If you ever need anything else, go. Though you may not.
You have my.
Thank you for protecting.
Why are you being so formal all of a sudden?
ओके चलो अब मैं स्किप कर रही हूँ।
Hungry.
Oh,
टाइम है, करते रहो। ओके आप भी पढ़ाई करते रहो। हाँ विशाल, एग्जाम अच्छी जानी चाहिए।
It's time for dinner. Welfare meals now being served in the coupon cafeteria.
Come on, let's go pick up ours as well.
Traveler Paimon, over here.
Are you here for dinner too, Miss Sijwin?
And I'm taking the opportunity to prepare Miss Cloran's dinner as well.
अब एग्जाम आ गई है तो शायद नहीं करना ही पड़ेगा।
Actually sitting in the fortress cafeteria.
What would you like to eat? Yep, you can. I've already talked to our chef, Mr. Wolsey. It's all on me today, so you
ये
can
रही
get whatever
शिजविना
you like.
आई, देखो।
Me too. Don't forget Paimon.
No problem. Just leave it to me.
So delicious.
ओके आदि, कोई बात नहीं।
Paimon's so happy.
Bye.
Paimon wants to feast like this every day.
Feeling full yet? How's the food?
Delicious.
I'm so glad to see you.
Sijwin, do you do this?
A bit of both, I suppose. I'm a Melazine, which means I'm very different from human beings. I must know what you're thinking.
You're really good at.
Really?
Oh, and what did you?
Oh, that. Thankfully, go follow the path. Oh, and I was keeping.
You are all super.
Get a good night's rest.
कोलंबिना को मैंने मार डाला। ओह नो।
Adventure time!
पता नहीं यार। कोलंबिना फास्ट भागती है ना, इसीलिए उससे ही मैं रखती हूँ, लेकिन शॉर्टकट के चक्कर में मैंने उसे खत्म कर दिया। सबसे तेज तो कोलंबिना ही है, फास्ट रनिंग करती है ना, इसीलिए।
Paimon just feels absolutely exhausted now that she's finally relaxed. Paimon's super sleepy.
विशाल, तुम्हें कोलंबिना काफी पसंद है?
Delicious.
गुड नाइट, गुड नाइट। हाँ, बहुत तेज है।
No idea, but something must have happened. Stop asking.
Who's yelling?
नहीं, ओके, मुझे तो पसंद है कोलंबिना।
What happened? Why is everyone running around? Hey, what are you doing?
There's no time to explain, mate. Goodbye.
Hey, wait! What's wrong with these people? They won't even
They're here! Yeah, there you are.
Oh, thank goodness!
Quisto and Laveroon, do you know what happened here?
We came here especially to inform you.
All is my
Something seems to have
favorite,
gone
but
terribly
कोलंबिना
wrong
भी
just now.
अच्छी है, मोन
His Grace is
गॉडनेस
telling
है।
everyone to
हाँ,
evacuate and get out of here. Laveroon was saying you two are
Cute
new
है
here and you don't have
कोलंबिना,
many friends,
cute।
so you might slip through the cracks.
Wait, weren't you the one who brought that up?
Hey, shut up!
Okay, whatever. The point is, you should. Yeah, he said to get as far away as possible.
Oh no, it can't be that thing!
Whoa, wait, what? What? Hey, where are you going?
We have to go find the Duke! You two just go and get out! Go on without us!
Hey, hey! Be careful!
वो नहीं सुनने वाली पाइमॉन।
Upwards and outwards. If you're already at the topmost layer, then try to move as far outwards as possible. Attention, please evacuate upwards and outwards.
विशाल, थोड़ा याद हो आपको तो क्या यहाँ फाइट आती है तो मैं कोलंबिना को फिर से जिला दूँ, लाइव कर दूँ कोलंबिना को।
Attention, please evacuate upwards and outwards. Upwards and outwards. If you're already at the topmost layer, then...
ओह, सॉरी, आपकी आईडी का मैंने स्क्रीनशॉट ले लिया है, बाद में मैं आपको रिक्वेस्ट भेज दूंगी। वरेशा, मारिका इज सो
Benny's
क्यूट।
adventure team.
होगा, ओके ओके ओके, कोई बात नहीं, मैंने स्क्रीनशॉट तो ले लिया है आपकी आईडी का। अब हो सकता है रिक्वेस्ट, ओके हो सकता है तो मैं भेज देती हूँ, अभी भेज देती हूँ। विशाल, मैंने भेज दी है, रिक्वेस्ट भेज दी है।
Oh, ow! Where did that come from?
नीचे फाइट होगा शायद, जब तक बैटरी
No one's joined me on an adventure in ages. Come on, let's go.
कहाँ से आई थी मैं यार? इतना अंधेरा है, कुछ दिख नहीं रहा। ओके बनेट है वो इसे हिल कर देगा। फिर भी थोड़ा खाना खिला ही देती हूँ, कोई रिस्क लेना नहीं है मुझे। चलेगा इतना तो।
They're here.
Just like I said. You're just in time. But be ready to run.
अब फटेगा वो। ओके फाइट नहीं होगा। अरे ये लास्ट है, फाइट नहीं होगा। अब फटेगा वो। न्यू मास्टर आएगा, न्यूविलेट आएगा। ओके ये रोकेगा लेकिन रुकेगा नहीं। भागो वरना डूब जाओगे।
Three, two, one.
ओ अरे यार ये तो फंसने वाला है। वाओ बच गया।
This
Bryo,
won't hold it
good
for long.
work.
Find Neuvillette. Tell him the defenses are about to collapse.
Until he arrives, we're the last line of defense. The gate. How long do you think it'll hold?
That depends on us.
फाउंटेन में चलोगे तब। ओके
Neuvillette, why are you here?
अब मत बताना। अब
Traveler,
मैं
I need you to
धीरे
head to the
धीरे
opera
सब
house immediately.
देखूंगी।
Farina will soon be
मजा
meeting with the
लेने
knave
तक
there.
quest का।
You must protect Farina and make sure she doesn't spend too much time alone with her. Will do. You have my sincerest gratitude.
ओके ओके ओके
Off we go.
यार मैं स्टोरी से थोड़ा भटक रही हूँ। मुझे स्टार लेने जाना है। यहाँ मैंने देखा है तो मैं ले लूँ स्टार। ओ नीचे मत गिरो। हाँ हाँ ये तो है। हम पहुंच तो जाएंगे ना। प्लीज बाबा पहुंचा देना स्टार तक। थोड़ा ही है प्लीज। ओके एक बार हम ले लेंगे फिर दोबारा नहीं आएगा, या एक बार ले लेते हैं उसके बाद फिर से आ जाता है। मुझे ये पता नहीं है विशाल, आपको पता है तो मुझे बताना। यार गिरना मत प्लीज। पहुंच गई मैं। प्रिंस जाने वाला था यार, गिरने ही वाला था। बाल बाल बची हूँ। एक बार के बाद खत्म। ओके ओके ओके। प्रिंस फंस गए हो, आगे बढ़ो तो। फंस गए, इतनी मेहनत का क्या फायदा। ओके ओके ओके, नहीं फंसे हो। मारी का नहीं, हो गया हो गया। चलो अब हम कंटिन्यू क्वेस्ट करेंगे।
Look! There are a ton of Fatilian Palais Mermonia people over there! The knave is probably here already. We need to hurry!
जल्दी जाओ, नहीं तो पानी बह जाएगा।
Are you two the traveler in Paimon? Monsieur Nervalet has left instructions. Please follow me. Though I'm sure he's already explained, this should be a mostly cordial conversation, unlikely to give rise to violence. But it would be most appreciated if you could protect...
नहीं डूबने दूंगी, पहुंच गई मैं। फूरीना, आइए फूरीना है।
Oh, so you two are the honored guests Miss Farina mentioned.
Of course, of course! How could they not attend a meeting such as this? I must always have 2 or more guests at my dessert table. Otherwise, the occasion would be too lonely and unbecoming of my station.
It is my pleasure to make your acquaintance, traveler. I have heard much of your accomplishments. I am the Knave, one of the 11 Fatui Harbingers.
I've already prepared seats for you. Come, sit beside me.
Perhaps you two are unaware of how Miss Farina and I do things. You see, we actually recently agreed to get together for tea when we had the time. See this? This is a limited type of confectionery that Miss Farina simply adores. There are only 16 slices sold every day. Here, why don't you and Paimon have a taste?
हाँ, ये तो अच्छी लग रही है। उसका लुक काफी अच्छा लग रहा है।
What do you think of this cake?
That's good to hear. So what Child said was on the mark after all. You do share a taste in desserts with Farina and I wonder how he's doing nowadays. You must have heard, right? He's suddenly gone missing. I'm really worried about his safety, you know. Here's to hoping that he's an excellent swimmer.
वैसे उसकी हेयर कट भी काफी अच्छी है।
Since we're talking about him, I feel like I should add something. His martial prowess really looked certainly pretty impressive, yeah.
Oh, so you're also familiar with his aptitude for fighting, Miss Farina. Oh, right. I almost forgot. Child was subdued by Eudex Neuvillette right in front of you. Against ordinary people, my colleague would never be on the back foot. But alas, he just never imagined he'd run into such a person. Coming from you, that's not surprising at all.
But I thought you would be happier to hear the news.
Of course, but it's still a bit of a shame. You see, I would have been far happier had I received this news somewhat earlier.
Yeah.
As you well know, a long time has passed since Child disappeared.
अब ये 5-star कैरेक्टर है मेरे तो सीजन है और R1 भी है.
We know for sure that Child is still alive.
Oh, and just how do you know that?
Because we found evidence that proved he left the Fortress of Meripede.
And where did he go after leaving the fortress?
Well...
The Fortress of Meripede lies deep beneath the waves. Unless he pranced right out of the main gate, he must have had to swim for it. Do you have any proof that he surfaced safely? Ah, that is good news at least. His sister Tonya sent a letter to Fontaine not too long ago. Since he was unfortunately unavailable, I picked it up on his behalf. Do you have any idea how he usually writes back to his family? Dear Tonya, your letter made me feel like we were still enjoying our time in Snezhnaya together. I'm currently admiring the scenery on the streets in front of the opera house. Is it something like that?
वैसे चाय तो देखो तीनों की कितनी गर्म है और पेस्ट्री रखी हुई है वो भी काफी अच्छी लग रही है.
All letters tend to follow the same few formats anyway, right? As long as the Hold on!
I suppose this... Have we entered in...
Oh, Newbie आया!
My thanks to you both. I will take it from here.
Sure you don't need a hand?
Quite sure.
Wow. So, what's your secret, huh? Let me guess. Nah, who knows? Maybe it's just your sense of responsibility.
Sounds about right.
शीतलाली भी है आपके पास? मैं तो आगे पुल करने वाली हूँ. हाँ, न्यूवी का हेयर स्टाइल मुझे पसंद है. आप न्यूवी की ही बात कर रहे हो ना?
And the waters burst forth. But it is not this day. This ancient power could easily obliterate an entire race.
A dragon. Okay, ये
A
dragon
tsunami
है.
of fury would unleash endless catastrophe. This sentence is too severe. Forgive me for overruling it.
Quest खत्म हो गया.
All right.
नहीं.
Seems like the problem inside has been suppressed.
Let me guess. We're safe for now.
Indeed. But only for now.
I win this bet. You owe me a present.
Very well. It was indeed just as you said.
You made a bet?
We made a bet on the size of your entourage. Cloran thought you wouldn't come down by yourself.
I figured you would have at least brought a few people along for appearance's sake. It appears I underestimated just how confidential the mission was.
Shouldn't you have gotten used to confidential missions by now? That's just how the courts operate.
So what gift must the loser give? Tea?
He already has tons of tea in his office. I'm thinking about a set of legal codices.
That wouldn't happen to be a dig at my lack of legal awareness, would it?
Well, I'm sure His Grace doesn't consider the fortress to be outside the law.
I was under the impression the residents of a place like this would be uninterested in the legal codices.
That was obviously a joke. Anyway, you've still got some unfinished business to attend to in the overworld, correct?
No need to stay here if you have a pressing matter. We all know you can't leave Palais Mermonia for long.
Thank you. I hope everything went smoothly with the Fatui Harbinger.
I must say, we've spent long enough playing house. Miss Farina, as the Hydro Archon, I am sure you understand the exact meaning.
What are you trying?
At this point, I don't yet. The prophecies hanging above our... But you?
You're wrong.
I am not alone in... Oh, great.
I have my ways, and I've been working on them for all this time. Even if you look down upon me, you have no right to judge me. Fontaine will be saved.
Then I ask you, Miss Farina, just what have you been...
My machination...
I see. Allow me to be so... Oh, that...
The emergency
Then allow me to jog your mem. And what do you plan to do with the massive...
The origin?
So you also have no... I first caught wind of this when Linny tried to investigate the Oratrice in the Opera House. You see, even just getting close to the core contaminated him with an extremely large amount of indemnitium. But even if that had nothing to do with you, then what could you possibly be working on, oh great Hydro Archon? Oh, right. I almost forgot. Udex Nuvilette is not at the tea party with us today. Miss Farina, I suppose you must have ordered him away to take care of some troublesome business.
Yeah, yes, that's exactly right. Please keep it a secret for me.
Of course I will. Although, I must say, Miss Farina, you seem quite insecure without the Udex by your side. Oh, very well. Let's stop that conversation here. There are still a few slices of cake left, so please, help yourselves, everyone. Traveler, I heard that you were recently commissioned to handle a few matters on you too.
Oh, Paimon's super full. That cake was great.
You're welcome. It is good.
Very well.
Mind seeing me off, Traveler?
Paimon's coming.
I'm glad that you were willing to come with me. Of course, child was just an excuse. I have no interest in your dealings with him.
That's what Paimon thought.
You lent your aid to the children of the House of the Hearth. As their father, I would like to express my gratitude. That was all. Formal topics should be discussed in formal settings, and informal topics in informal settings. I know you just returned from the fortress of Meripede. Relax. I have no intention of trying to get anything out of you. Linny, Lynette, and Fremine are still there, and I trust their judgment and abilities.
They've all been working very hard and have always done all they can to fight back against anyone who tried to stop them, especially Linny.
You mean Wriothesley. He's a tricky one to deal with. It's unfortunate that Linny's so eager to prove himself that he can't learn to rely on others, including me. By the way, and you can just consider this a bit of idle gossip, but what's your impression of Furina? You are outside of our disputes, and the freest person in all of Fontaine, able to move around most easily. Allow me.
And that's everything that happened during the trial. Master Child was declared guilty and immediately transported to the Fortress of Meripede.
Didn't he say he was coming here on vacation? Does he not feel an ounce of shame for all the trouble he has caused? Forget it. He did give us an opportunity. I will be meeting someone shortly.
Do you require help with any preparations?
No need. I will take care of it myself. I need to meet with Furina, the Hydro Archon. She is at the heart of Fontaine. But what's fascinating about her is that she often seems more like a celebrity than a working Archon.
Oh, come over here, you little critter, you! You dare to run from me? Stop!
My goal is just to discover the location of the Gnosis. But I didn't expect the chance to approach Furina to be anything left unguarded is usually just bait. But no one will blame someone for taking the bait. After all, from the moment it was attached to the hook, the bait is meant to be sacrificed. It's just as I guessed in the second before I struck. The Hydronosis is not currently held by the Archon. In fact, this Archon doesn't seem like a god.
Who are you? And what are you trying to do? Please don't kill me! I'm begging you, please!
The fear in her pupils is genuine, so perhaps she's not bait after. I left the scene with ease. Nobody came looking for me, and nobody could serve as a witness to my near assassination of Focalor. I suspect even Furina dares not mention this incident to anyone. Not long after, my informants confirmed what I had guessed. After returning to her quarters, Furina quietly cried alone. There's no doubt that there's something wrong with her. I have to
Yes, Father.
My dear children.
News from the Fortress of Meripede.
Probably the hand. I'm afraid this is a good. Set up a meeting. Oh, and
Yes, Father.
Tartaglia's disappearance was not a part of my plan. The initiative belongs to the House of the Hearth. My wish to investigate the Fortress of Meripede will be a front. Linny and his group will be responsible for the actual intelligence gathering. You should know the rest. Linny's group is quite close to you, so they wouldn't have hidden anything from you. It wouldn't mean anything, even if you shouted it from the rooftops. After all, even Furina herself is still pretending that nothing of that sort ever happened.
Alright then.
I've now had 2 chances to enjoy tea with Furina. I have to say, the leadership of Fontaine is even more inscrutable than I had imagined. I am a servant of Her Majesty the Tsaritsa. Over my years of service, I've learned how a real Archon conducts and carries themselves. Whether Eudex Neuvillette or Furina, neither fits the bill. It's hard to imagine either of them as the Archon. Of course, that is all just how I feel. Gut feelings often do not require justification. It is, however, quite amusing to me that after all my years working in intelligence gathering, I've come to realize I am at a complete loss regarding the identity of the god of the land of my birth. Don't you think Fontaine is quite intriguing? A catastrophe looms, yet many secrets have yet to rise to the surface. Ultimately, though, one must survive in order to do anything else. Should the need arise, I would be happy to cooperate with you. You don't need to commit to anything right now, of course. I have a feeling that the situation will continue to evolve, and as your name is often connected with noble deeds, I'm sure we will work together someday. He certainly returned quickly. You must want to catch up with each other, so I'll leave you to him.
Neverlet, is it over?
For now, yes. But this issue will prove quite thorny in the long term. I'm concerned that sooner or later the prophesized events will occur. Thank you for protecting Farina. To put it simply, I used my power to force back the primordial sea and reseal the sluice gate. So as expected, the knave has turned up the pressure on Farina. She's trying to feel her out, though I'm permission granted.
Whoa. It can't be that you're the real Hydro Archon, right? But that's just a speculation on our part, though. You can't tell us? Then that's okay. We can talk about something else. We won't try to force you. You guys in Fontaine are super strange.
If by the phrase, you guys, you are referring to Farina and I, then although I'm not sure just what you are trying to imply, I must clarify that I do not share her positions. I believe so. The fortress has a long and complex history. It has seen much grief and suffering. And now, another catastrophe will soon be upon us. I mourn this turn of events.
Huh? Why is it raining all of a sudden?
You may be closer to the truth than you think.
Oh? And what are you thinking? The dragon of... Huh?
Please do not be so surprised. My apologies.
We were just guessing randomly. We didn't guess right, did we? You're not actually the dragon sovereign of water, right? Well,
You guessed correctly. I sincerely hope you'll be able to keep this a secret for me.
right, of course. We'll definitely help you keep it a secret. There's still something...
Please, go ahead.
Well, if you are the dragon sovereign of water, and you were able to... Then since Fontaine's prophecy is all about seawater, couldn't you just use your power to solve the crisis?
None of the currently living dragon sovereigns in the world. They say that when the first usurper arrived on Teyvat, they seized
Vishal.
the
Bye.
dragon
Best of
sovereign of
luck.
water who lived. In any case, I believe I will not be given the status quo, however. I would recommend finding another way to deal with the prophecy.
Oh, so even you can't solve it.
I still have some urgent matters to attend to at my office.
Okay.
If you have any more questions regarding ancient history,
हमारे
you're
यहाँ तो
welcome to
बारिश
discuss
ही
them with me
नहीं
at
आ
a later
रही.
time.
Please go right ahead. There's a place that Paimon wants to go too. We'll see you another time.
Take care.
लिफ्ट आ रही है या नहीं? क्या हुआ? ओके, आ रही है।
Traveler! Are you still doing alright?
We're fine.
A few people of course. How did Nervalite... Well, Miss Sure Nervalite, I ran into the bunk. If you're not too... Just let me know if you get it. I'd like to take the
You guys are back?
You guys didn't.
And here I...
All right, there's...
Hey, it wasn't just me.
Something. I was also transferred. Whenever he'd say...
Hey, there's...
These two, they sure are a lot.
Oh, well, if you say so.
हेलो शुभ्रांशु, हेलो। आरकोन क्वेस्ट चल रहा है, आप कैसे हो? मैं तो ठीक हूँ। नीचे नहीं जाना था, ऊपर जाना है। शुभ्रांशु कांग्रेस, आप 3rd नंबर पे आ गए हो। या आप 3rd पे आ गए हो। यहाँ आके मैं भूल जाती हूँ यार। यहाँ से, यहाँ कहीं से तो रास्ता है। ओके, ये रहा।
Courier?
Yeah,
That's no excuse for... Courier, Lurvine,
Hello there. It's been quite the
And you? Yep.
It can be a bit...
I mean, the infirmary...
Oh, yeah?
You two really are just... Not at all!
अभी तो बहुत मस्त मस्त स्कैन है इस क्वेस्ट में। ओके, सीन। ओके, नटलान वाला क्वेस्ट करूंगी, फिर नोट कराई। ओके ओके। आज ये क्वेस्ट मैं खत्म ही करने वाले हूँ, चाहे कितना भी लंबा क्यों ना हो।
Now guess what?
Well, look who it is.
Traveler.
Looks like you're recovering.
Oh, right.
Whoa, how did...
She didn't want to stress you.
Yeah.
Okay, but check this.
You meant father?
She said a few things that were...
Her attitude towards you is even... You should believe her.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Paimon just...
Hey!
Are you going to stick?
Looks like it, yeah?
Excellent.
For real? Then...
Another implies, well, next time.
ओह सच में मुझे तो लगा यार अब छोटा ही है, अब खत्म होगा, अब खत्म होगा। इससे मैं सोच कर रिक्वेस्ट करे जा रही हूँ और अभी खत्म होगा ऐसा मुझे लग रहा था, लेकिन नहीं, ये तो मेरा भ्रम था जो अभी अभी शुभ्रांशु ने तोड़ दिया। ओके, यहाँ रिपोर्ट देना है। प्रायो।
Do my eyes deceive me, or did I just see two inmates come back after making it to the surface?
We wanted to see how the fortress is doing. Is everything still all right?
We're fine, for the most part. Neuvillette came down and took care of the worst of it.
If that's the case, why don't you just ask him to stay?
Oh, yeah, what a brilliant plan. Let's go convince the Udex himself to exchange the Courts of Fontaine for a puddle of water in the middle of nowhere. He came here in a hurry and left without even stopping for a cup of tea. He did.
He sure sounds...
Miss Cloran has left as well. She also took her gift from Miss Sijuin.
Were the gifts milkshakes?
Neuvillette got the milkshake. Cloran
those aren't even remotely alive.
Well, it's Neuvillette's own fault for making Sijuin worried about his health. Oh, and I have...
Are these from Sijuin too?
Nope. They're from yours. You've already wrapped up your work at the fortress.
कोई बात नहीं।
Then we can...
You may accept. Just remember to come
We're back in our cell again. We're no longer... being free. Huh? How did you know? Hey, it's like... There are so many bad things in the world. You're counting Paimon today? Then let's ask Catherine. The last time we fell asleep here, we woke up to a whole mess outside our cell. The primordial seawater nearly rose. We should be safe now, right? All right then. Good night to you, traveler.
नहीं खुश मत हो शिज़ुका और बाकी है एंड थोड़ा बहुत और भी है ओके फाइट भी है ओ ओ ओ, ओ। कोई बात नहीं करना तो पड़ेगा ही
This is the life. Wait a sec. Oh, today's our...
X5
Please, sign here. This document will be effective immediately upon signing, and you two may exit the Fortress of Meripede via the regular channels.
पूरा X5 बाकी है
to the surface. Let's hurry up and...
What's happening? I'm fine.
Let's go ask the Duke. Your Grace?
Ah, good to see you two. Is there something you would...
Yeah, what was with that earthquake?
Ah, that. Over the years of serving as the warden here, I've developed a sense for distinguishing between what occurs on the surface and what occurs underwater.
So the fortress is okay?
If you recall our last incident, if there really were a problem, there would be crowds of inmates in a panic right now.
Huh, you've got a point. Okay, seems we... by the way, do you know what day it is today?
I believe today...
Wait, seriously?
Ah, yes.
Yep. It's you two. That's right. Today is our last day in prison. But now that... Oh, yeah, then be sure to...
If you've signed the release papers, then you're free to go.
You're not going to see it...
I knew you'd ask.
Well, you actually agreed...
Ah, so you do...
After being down here for so long,
Yeah, don't worry.
I hope you won't be here as convicts the next time I see you.
We'll do our best. Well, it seems our work in the fort... We should probably...
You're going to see Monsieur Nervillette?
I'm sure just you're... You're right.
The Palais Mermonia sure is buzzing with activity today.
Halt! Huh? Oh, it's you two. Apologies. Monsieur Nervillette did say you'd be welcome at any time.
Excuse me, would you mind helping me take a look at this report?
I'll be right there. Sorry, I've got my hands full here. You can see.
Everyone's so busy.
Hello. You've come at the right time, but you'll have to wait for just a moment. In the meantime, please, have a seat. If you'd like to have something to drink, let the Melusine outside know.
That's all right. We just ate.
Very well, then.
Let's take a break over there while we wait for him to...
All right. That should wrap things...
Are you done with your work?
Yes, sorry to keep you waiting. Today should be the day you were released from the Fortress of Meripede, and it appears that you have managed to complete all the release paperwork.
That's right, and we came here to see you right away.
ओके पॉइंट में भी थर्ड पे हो.
Do you have any idea what that might be?
Judging from your description, that cannot have occurred in any ordinary waters. A whale of that size and shape cannot usually be found in the waters of Teyvat. Therefore, we can only assume that child is presently immersed in primordial seawater.
Immersed in primordial seawater? But how? And is he okay?
Most people wouldn't be capable of entering... Yes? What is it?
Ah, right! We asked the...
It turns out that at the source of the
The water level?
Fortunately, if the change in
Navia should be in Poisson.
I would also like to go there as soon as possible, but I'll have to ask you two to go to Poisson.
There's no time to lose. Let's get going.
Please be careful.
ये गैम्बल क्यों नहीं हुआ? ज्यादा पॉइंट नहीं हो रहे. शुभ्रांशु गैम्बल ऑल करके देखो. अरे यार टेलीपोर्ट ले लो. आप मुझे ये बताओ, ये 5 एक्ट है. एक्ट 5 कब तक चलने वाला है? 1-2 घंटा होगा या कम होगा? उसके बाद मैं बताती हूँ. वैसे हम नोट कर रहे आ गए हैं. कहाँ पे हैं हम लोग? नोट कर रही है ना? नहीं फाउंटेन नहीं है. शायद 1 घंटा चल सकता है. ओके तो फिर मैं खत्म करूंगी ताकि मैं और प्रीमो सेव कर सकूं.
What will I ever do now?
Look, there's someone.
Just stay put. We're coming up. Watch your balance.
He looks pretty sad.
My leg. How could this have happened?
Just hang in there.
Navia.
You're here.
We heard there was a situation.
Yes. As you can see, the water
So
level
Brunso,
suddenly
आपके
rose.
पास ये 5-star
caused quite the
कैरेक्टर है?
Demoiselle! There was a wounded resident next to a building southeast of here. We've already transported him to safety, but
He's wounded? How badly?
he fell, so it's probably a broken leg.
He jumped down then. Find the leader of Squad 1 and tell him to take...
Understood.
All right. You'll be... I'm sorry. Right. A little earlier, we suddenly heard the rushing water seemed a little... Everyone on the street who happened to be close to the water, those who realized the Spina di Rosula initiated rescue operations as quickly as possible. But there have... The water that flooded... No one knows if this could happen again.
How awful.
It was quite frightening indeed. I only would...
Is there any way we can help now?
Thank you.
Don't say that, Navia. That's what friends are for.
Demoiselle! We've got a situation here!
I'll be right... Sorry. I need to go for now.
And off she goes.
Okay.
आप आजकल सर्वर पे एक्टिव हो
and we
नाइस
finished a preliminary head count. More
मैं कभी-कभी आती हूँ सर्वर पे
Huh? Right now?
Thank you.
बाकी सब आदि देख लेता है ओके ये क्वेस्ट आपने बहुत टाइम पहले किया था ओके मुझे तो यहाँ काफी अंधेरा लग रहा है काफी कुछ अच्छे से दिख ही नहीं रहा कहाँ से जाना है फिर से मैं स्टोरी से भटक रही हूँ लेकिन स्टार लेना है मुझे वो ले लूँ उसके बाद स्टोरी क्वेस्ट जो भी बोलते हैं हम वो कंटिन्यू करेंगे ओह स्टार के इतनी नजदीक आकर ये ऐसे नखरे नहीं करते लंबिना ओके अरे यार मैं टेलीपोर्ट लेना कैसे भूल सकती हूँ हाँ ले लो बाद में स्टैचू पे प्रीमो जेम्स मिलेंगे ओके अब ये वाला मैप मुझे काफी अच्छा लग रहा है काफी ग्रीन ग्रीन है तो वाओ सीन तो अच्छा है
Not a lot of people here, huh?
Well, given the time of day and the whole situation in Poisson, Paimon doesn't think there'd be a ton of people here visiting graves.
Right. That's how things are now. The living are so exhausted that they've no strength to spare any words for the dead.
Navia?
वैसे बात तो सच कही है नाविया ने।
Navia, what's...
Sorry. I just... Malus and Silver. They won't ever come back here again. What should I do?
Huh? What happened to them?
Everyone agreed on the rescue plan, but still, I was the one who initiated it. They were helping evacuate the residents, but they couldn't leave in time. And they were caught in the seawater.
What should we do?
I've known them for so long. And I know they were
Adi, welcome back.
But I could at least hold a funeral for my father. And I know where he rests. But as for Malus and Silver, they're just gone. I just can't.
Everything looks so clean after it rains. Even the gravestones. I didn't expect that you'd enjoy a glass of red wine in front of Master Callus's grave.
I can understand. Besides, the scenery here isn't half bad.
See, it's not just me. I always want to bring something when I visit Papa. Perhaps we might even have a picnic. He wouldn't be angry, would he?
How could Master ever be upset with you, demoiselle? Yet the cemetery is the home of those who have passed, is it not?
प्रणाम,
Everyone ends up here
नमस्ते
sooner
आदि
or later,
कुमार।
no matter who you are.
काम खत्म
Buying
हो
yourself a
गया,
plot in
अब तो
advance,
आपका
aren't you?
डिनर का वक्त होने वाला
No
है।
need yet. But when I do, I hope you'll let me be buried beside Master Callus.
Hey, stop joking around.
I'm quite serious.
That makes sense.
After all, besides you, demoiselle, the two of us...
Personally,
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden? Seriously. But I'd really prefer not to talk about this stuff. And what do you mean by saving me a trip? I'd make the journey even if I had to visit you two somewhere else. I promised to let them rest in peace here.
ओके, कोई बात नहीं।
Here I am.
आप आए, यही बड़ी
I'm
बात है।
sorry for letting you see me in a mess like this. I don't...
Paimon doesn't know how to help you feel better.
I'd always thought I could make my wishes come true. But now that I think about it, Malus and Silver, I'm so...
You can spend as much time as you need here, Navia.
By the way, you can have a look at this.
Oh, Benna, so...
It's okay. The overall outcome indicates that the cost...
Right! Malus and Silver...
You're right. What you said just now was...
Oh!
Seems you've become more eloquent in the time since we last met.
The knave? What are you doing here?
Is everything going well on your side?
Yes, my people are carrying out the mission according to your request. All the residents of Poisson have been evacuated, and we're preparing to relocate them to higher ground. As for these supplies, we have everything taken care of. There's no need to worry.
Thank you very much.
Wait, do you...
We just met recently.
Usually, I would call this a coincidental encounter. But that doesn't quite fit this time. Besides, it never even crossed my mind that a Fatui Harbinger would come looking for me. Thanks to the Knave, Spina di Rosula received generous support from the Fatui, which allowed us to complete the rescue and evacuation work so...
Mutual aid is essential to fostering positive developments. We were already in the area, in any case, so it was nothing. That said, I must say that you're a lot sharper than you let on. I'm sure you understand what I mean.
I apologize for all the ways in which I tested you previously. We've never worked with a Fatui before, and it's extremely important for us to know who we're working with. My subordinates have reported that Fatui soldiers have been observing water levels and taking head counts in various locations. I hear that they've also prepared a large amount of emergency supply.
This is nothing to brag about, nor as I've told this travel, lending your or
without your help.
Furthermore, I sincerely regret what happened to
डिप्रेशन
Malus and
कुमार
Silver.
Don't say that. As Paimon's,
ये
I've
सब
never liked
डिप्रेशन
hearing
वाले
people.
गाने
You're right.
सुनते हो ना, इसी
Water
का
is
नतीजा
life.
है.
So you're one.
Of course. By the way, traveler, Paimon, one more thing.
Alright, then we'll just...
That is a traveler. You and I both know that there may be issues with the primordial sea. Indeed. During some recent judging by the date, my people initially...
So that's...
I wanted to take the... Linny told me, which is why I want to give you this task. The House of the Hearth's members see each other as family. But Linny, Lynette, and Fremine said that they also see you. I'm sure you are.
Oh!
The intel I just shared...
Got it! So...
Excuse me, but may I tap...
You wish to join, Miss Navia?
But... Are you sure you're up to explore...
Well, there's no point in being... Besides...
Since you put it that way... All right.
Okay, a 3...
कोई बात नहीं, किसी दिन तो आएगी ना वो. आप वहीं खड़े रहना, किसी दिन तो आ ही जाएगी. वैसे आज मैंने वॉइस चैट डिस्कॉर्ड पे स्टार्ट किया था, लेकिन कोई आया नहीं, तो फिर मैंने बंद कर दिया. कोई आया ही नहीं तो क्या करूँ मैं. अकेले अकेले बोर हो जाते हैं ना. अब रास्ते में जितने फ्लावर आएंगे सारे कलेक्ट करते जाऊंगी. ओ ये क्या है. ओ ये तो मेरे साथ आ रहा है, पता नहीं क्या है. ओह, काफी ज्यादा फ्लावर है यहाँ पे. तो मैं आऊँगा कल से. ओके, लेकिन आप मुझे बताना आगे क्या करना है. क्वेस्ट में हेल्प लगेगी. हाँ, बारिश आ रही है. बारिश आ रही है, नहीं आ रही. ओ आ रही है सच में. लगता ही नहीं बारिश आ रही है. वेदर ही ऐसा है तो खबर नहीं पड़ रहा. लेकिन मुझे खबर गुजराती बोल दिया. पता नहीं चल रहा, पता नहीं. मैं आऊँगा कल से. माइक से नहीं, माइक ही नहीं खोलूँगा. तो फिर आने का मतलब ही क्या है.
Just be careful.
यहाँ पे फाइट आने वाली है. अब कौन से कैरेक्टर्स लूँ वो तो मुझे सजेशन करो यार. कोई बात नहीं, ये टीम काफ़ी है मेरे लिए. देखते हैं, ये काफ़ी नहीं होगी तो चेंज कर लेंगे. ओह, पानी में मत गिरना. पानी है या क्या है वो तो मुझे भी नहीं पता. पानी ही है. वो सबसे बड़ा विलन है. कोलंबिना जल्दी खत्म कर देना इसे। इतनी नजदीक भी मत जाओ। इस बड़े वाले को सबसे पहले मारो। कोलंबिना नहीं, माविका का डैमेज देखो यार।
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Observe, be silent.
अभी भी मेरी माविका तो बीमार ही लग रही है, मुझे अपग्रेड करना पड़ेगा। ओह इधर से जाना है, मुझे लगा ये दरवाजा है, लेकिन नहीं, यहाँ से जाना है हमें। ओह ये तो मुझे गिराने वाला था, या क्या बोलते हैं, गड्ढे में गिरने वाली थी मैं। यहाँ चली जा, वरना ऊपर आने में फिर से स्ट्रगल करना पड़ेगा। क्या ये पानी है, पानी। चलो जो कुछ भी है आगे बढ़ो, मेरी मर्जी। अब यही बोलोगे आपको, मेरी मर्जी, आपको बोलना ही पड़ेगा।
And a lot of it too. A Fontanian would most likely dissolve the
फिर तो मैं भी
moment.
माइक ऑन नहीं करूंगी, ठीक है? वो फिर मेरी मर्जी। हम दोनों अपनी अपनी मर्जी चलाएंगे और मौन व्रत धारण करेंगे। हाँ,
Complicates things. In that case, I'll go together with you. Perhaps we'll find the exit.
All right.
ओके, अब कहाँ जाना है? यहाँ से नहीं, रास्ता ही नहीं है, यहाँ से ही जाना पड़ेगा। ओके, यहाँ से चले जाओ, पानी में मत गिरो। ओके, क्यों बोले वो लोग मुझे पेल देंगे जिन्होंने नहीं सुना। मैं नहीं पेलूंगी यार, मैंने तो नहीं सुना है, लेकिन मैं तो नहीं पेलने वाली। स्पाइसी की बात कर रहे हो तो फिर इतना क्या डरते हो यार स्पाइसी से। मर्द बनो, मर्द। स्पाइसी को डराओ आप, स्पाइसी को डराओ। ओह, दरवाजा कितना अच्छा था, वाव, इसकी इफेक्ट क्या बोलते हैं वो काफी अच्छी थी। ओह, गिरना मत। अच्छा है यार, चलो 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 जल्दी जल्दी, सब गिरने वाला है। चलो 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 जल्दी। ओह, एक तो ऐसा होता ही है, जो गिरता है और उससे बचाने सीखना ही पड़ता है। ओह गॉड, पकड़ लो यार। नहीं हुआ, पता नहीं अब क्या होगा।
Demoiselle.
Huh?
Demoiselle, what are you doing here by yourself? Would you be standing here till dark if I hadn't come to get you?
हाँ, मुझे पता है, याद है।
Maybe she just wants some time to herself.
विशाल भी आता है ना उसमें, जो चुगली करने आया था।
Quite possible.
Oh, right. This This is a familiar...
Is something the matter, Demoiselle?
Oh, no, I was just trying to...
Do you remember? We were headed to...
Ah, right.
Oh, Miss Navia. Ah, Mr. Malus. And Mr. Silver, too.
How...
I've been great. They were knocking at my door.
Sometimes.
Oh, yes. Miss Navia, these are some flower seeds that I prepared. Please take them. I don't know what we would have...
Did you
Why, we can have as many pots as you'd like, Demoiselle.
Perfect. In that case, we'll swap out some of the decorative plants.
Very well.
Wait. Excuse me, Matt.
That's right.
No, it's nothing. I've heard... And why are there so few people around here?
We must mind the time,
Huh? We do?
Well, now, did you...
Miss Navia, here you are! My trial?
Yes, she's right, Demoiselle. It's just about...
Oh?
Look, it's Navia!
And her 2 attendants are with her! Goodness, everyone's finally here.
There sure are a lot of people here to see the trial. And they all seem to be oddly... excited about something.
ओके
I even know
वो
some
तो
of these people.
इमोशनल डैमेज के रुला देता है वो पिलता नहीं है ओके यानी अच्छा वाला बंदा है
Julian, Essen.
इमोशनल करता है लेकिन पिलता तो नहीं है ना
Please sit in the defend.
यानी अच्छा है
Typically, it wouldn't...
मैं आई
Hey, what kind of place do they think this is?
Come on. Do they have any idea what they're doing?
Seriously.
Enough with the whispering! Could someone please tell me where Monsieur Nervalette is? And why I'm standing trial?
My dear Miss Navia, have you not yet realized what you've done? In that case, allow me to explain. As all here know, you are Master Callus's successor, the head of the Spina di Rasula, someone held in high regard by every soul in Poisson. After you took over the Spina, you treated all of us just like the late Master Callus had. Not only you, but your butler. Yes, correct. We are one big family. Therefore, this...
Huh?
Oh, well.
How what? I know all these people. Why are they laughing?
Wait just a moment. This isn't right!
Malus?
What was that, Mr. Malus? Our conclusion is very clear and unanimous. Let the court judge her now.
Stay here, Navia! You're one of...
Demoiselle, don't admit guilt. This trial means...
I wish to exercise my right to defend Our Lady. Miss...
She was born a free...
Her actions cannot... Please do not mistake...
Really? As an individual, you say? Don't forget, we are all Fontanians here. Even if Miss everything is now I speak for everyone. Our opinion is consistent. Navia should stay.
And you would call this justice? Have you forgotten how much you all once longed to become individuals, to become independent?
Do you mean to defy our justice?
If your justice is flawed, then why should we acknowledge it?
As you said, we can also have our own justice. Silver and I shall defend Demoiselle. And that is how we will enforce justice.
One of best Archon Crash. Okay, आपको पसंद है?
Demoiselle.
जो ऊपर नीचे करना था उसमें मैं काफी बोर हो गई थी लेकिन ये वाला इसमें तो मजा आ रहा है मुझे.
All I can see is stars swirling in front of me. I remember now. Everything that seemed odd from the very beginning. Karina, Desiree, Joyville, Jolien, Essen, and Mr. Giverny and Mrs. Burnett, who we met earlier. Even Malus and Silver. I don't want to admit it, but they're all dead.
Don't be afraid.
Absurd! Who are you to say that? Don't let them escape!
Mr. Malus and Mr. Silver, Must you be so stubborn? How could the two of you possibly hope to stand against the collective? Do not resist. This judgment is fair and just. Navia belongs to us. After all that happened, she should not be left alone in Poisson.
What are you saying? No more excuses.
She says we're jealous. Jealous? How could she possibly be an independent individual?
What's with these people?
Okay,
Who's
okay,
jealous
कोई
of
बात
her?
नहीं,
She
bye.
belongs to us. Miss Navia, she...
Silence.
Oh, Newbie.
That's... Monsieur Neuvillette!
Such commotion is prohibited in the court. The accusations you just presented are nonsense. The court will adjourn for the rest of the day. In this, I shall hear no objections from any unauthorized party.
Our thanks, Miss...
Please leave with me, Miss Navi.
But...
Go on now, demoiselle. This is your own loose. My apologies. I couldn't resist making one little joke once I realized that...
Malus. Silver.
Quickly, you must...
Goodbye.
Farewell.
No, wait! Just a second!
Navia?
You're awake. Good.
Oh, Newbie, यहाँ पे आ गई.
I must have been dreaming. Malus and Silver were still...
और Navia
like
बस गई.
The ruins you were exploring suffered a cave-in. You were just about to be... I think I saw 2 Oceanids protecting you. It was only were it not for their intervention.
Wait, did you say
Perhaps those 2...
I always told...
Please come with...
Neuvillette, are you okay?
Oh, I am quite all right. Perhaps...
Why do you look so stiff all of a sudden? Oh, Paimon knows. You're the type who feels all...
I merely thought that we should give Navia some...
Huh? Why didn't you just say so...
Ah, Sigewin.
No way! Don't...
I see.
Oh, and the Duke...
Thank you.
He still doesn't know... So, Neuvillette...
Yes, in fact. Amid my
Yeah, we...
I'm sorry to have kept you all waiting like that. I'm feeling much better now. I guess we should get going again. Will you come with us, Monsieur Neuvillette?
Yes, if you wouldn't mind my company.
All right! Another one joins the party! Let's keep going then!
Get out of here! Everybody stand back!
Rise with the sun! Wrath from the sky!
Wait. 3 moons converge.
Close your eyes. Be silent. Night
कल
falls.
थंबनेल बदलना. ओके, जब आप मुझे याद कराते हो ना, तभी मुझे याद आता है यार, थंबनेल चेंज करना है. मैं सोच रही हूँ टिकला लेके आने के बाद चेंज करूँ. कोई बात नहीं, आपने बोला है तो चेंज कर देती हूँ मैं. ओह नो, कोई बात नहीं, मैं चेंज कर दूंगी. हाँ, मैं आज जब थंबनेल ऐड कर रही थी ना, तब मैंने याद किया था कि जब आदि मुझे याद करवाता है तभी मैं थंबनेल चेंज करती हूँ. इस बार भी ऐसा ही हुआ. अरे यार, क्या है क्या, मुझे जाने दोगे? नीचे 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 जाना है. फाइनली लाइट तो आई यार. थ्री इडियट मेरी वेट कर रहे हैं, ये देखो. ओ यार
Observe, be silent. Night falls.
It seems we're almost at the top. Keep it up!
Let's light it up! I'm going in!
Observe, be silent. To dust.
ओह ये तो ऊपर जा रहा है
Looks like we've reached the end.
This is the place. There should not be any other hidden spaces in the vicinity.
The path sure had some twists and turns, but it turns out that this place isn't actually that big.
Stone slates. It seems like they were put here as an offering. Could we take them down and have a look?
Perhaps we should just leave them be for now.
There are 4 locations in total, but only 3 stone slates. The slate.
And the surrounding walls also.
There's something written below. Let Paimon see.
It feels like someone left these slates and...
That would fit the circumstances dictate.
There's a person kneeling here. She seems so dedicated.
And is that Lady
ये तो
Farina
पूरी
in the
ना
third
लग
image?
रही है
Did the Hydro...
मुझे ओ यही
Is
बोला
that a ring of people around
लड़ी
her?
पूरी ना
The fourth image. I know this one. This exactly matches the content of the prophecy.
अभी तक चालू है आदि
The people will all be dissolved in. More information should be hidden in these slates, but I fear I cannot easily uncover it.
Don't blame yourself, Monsieur Neuvillette. Deciphering ancient stones...
Ooh, the Paimon's getting the chills. Just look. This says that it's the...
I really...
Still...
That's right! If the images are in chronological order, shouldn't the fourth, the waters drowning Fontaine, come before the third, where the Hydro Archon herself falls into the water?
And yet the order is reversed here.
If we go by timing...
Egeria, then. I hadn't the previous Archon kneeling before the floating island in the skies.
Did she herself commit that sin? Also, I'm still wondering why these ancient stone slates are here at all. Judge...
But who would have created these slates and left the...
It seems that any further clues will have to come from
In that case, there's no time to lose. There's nothing else to be gained here, so let's head back first.
Yeah, we better get somewhere safe for now.
हाँ, सोचा तो यही है, लेकिन ओ देखते हैं और कितना लंबा चलता है। खत्म करने का तो सोचा ही है मैंने।
Let's split up here. I'm going to check on what's happening with the Spina. You know how it is. There's some things you just need to be there for yourself.
You still have energy for that, Navia? Paimon's already beat.
Just head back to the Fluvsandra and have a rest then. Thanks for keeping me company all this time.
I'll depart as well. Thanks for your hard work today. Traveler, I will go talk to Farina tomorrow morning to ask about the stones. I'm sure that you're concerned about this matter as well. If you have time, drop by my office. I will share the...
Are you really gonna talk to her about this directly? Will that be a problem?
She has long been harboring secrets and will not give them up easily.
Alright, we'll leave it in your hands then. You're probably the best person to talk to her anyway.
I will be carefully considering my words to...
Traveler, Paimon, our safe house at the Fluvsandra is always open to you as ever. So please don't think you're an imposition. Alright, I'll be on my way then.
We're finally back!
Welcome back. We've got a special menu prepared for you two tonight.
Yay! And there's good food too! Navia,
सही बात है आती, एकदम सही बात है।
Ooh, desserts! Paimon's already starting to forget what happened today.
Oh, that voice. Is that who I think it is?
Huh?
It's you two.
मोना है।
Seriously, nobody just eats.
Still, we didn't expect.
Well, I have some. Why did you think I was from Fontaine, though? Is that because Magistus doesn't sound much like a Mondstadt surname?
Yeah.
Well, I used to have my own surname, which was, well, some other thing. Either way, the old hag told me when she took me as her disciple that the first step to being a great astrologist's pupil was to change that name. There was nothing for it, really. She really is amazing at astrology, so I changed my name to what it is now according to her wishes. Nope. Although it is used by us.
Wow! Imagine including...
I reckon so. In any case, I'd give my disciple a name like this as what Astromancer Barbeloth Trismegistus.
Whoa, that's a long one.
My name means Mona the Great Astrologist. As for the old hag, hers is, in plain speech, the thrice as great scholar of the stars. Just take it as a title specific to astrologists.
Thrice as great? That's so... petty.
I know, right? That's just how she is. She used to call herself Magistus, actually, but when she took me in, she changed her name to Trismegistus.
Talk about excessive.
Magistus is thus the calling card of our school, so to speak, which makes it about the same as a surname.
That sounds terrible! But anyway, you're not Fontanian.
Well, I was born.
Oh, that's a good...
There's something ominous about it. Well, the water, I mean. That was the main reason, yes. The invitation was sent quite early.
What do you make of...
What I can tell you, I'm afraid that... But on the flip side...
A visionary?
Of course. The old hag could do it, and...
Thanks, Mona. You're...
Oh, well...
That's the greatest of us...
Indeed.
Oh, sorry. I came to see what all the commotion was about.
Oh, whoops. Guess we were getting a little too carried away there. Well, I'll go tend to my own business now.
And there she goes, quick as rushing water. And here we are. Right, but we were able to recruit more...